I had Maurice Jones-Drew on a couple of days ago, and he made a strong argument about, you know what, know your worth, and if he was Le'Veon Bell, he would sit out until week 10. And he was saying, look, as a running back, and he understands exactly what Le'Veon Bell is doing and why he has this thought process. Can you make a case for what Le'Veon Bell is doing?
Yeah, I can. There's a handful of guys that can impact the running game and the passing game the way that he can. And I do think they're worth more. Adrian Peterson was a great player and is a great player, had a good game the other day, but he's not going to impact the passing game. And I think that Le'Veon probably justifiably looks at Pittsburgh and says, if I go back, I'm going to get 25 touches a game. And if I get hurt, then, I'm out of luck. So he has to play 6 games to become vested and probably moving on from there. So I think that's exactly what he's doing. I hear incredible things around the league right now. I mean, things that we would have never even considered doing. I had somebody on the team the other day tell me that guys are refusing to play on the kickoff team. I was like, what? He said, yeah. He said, they go, look at the statistics. It's too dangerous. I'm not playing on there. I was trying to imagine telling Forrest Gregg that I'm not playing on anything. There was such a fear factor with how we thought of our team. And, of course, there was no free agency when I played. But you just wouldn't dare do anything like that because you didn't have other options.
But also, if you're a teammate, and his offensive lineman called him out, which I found surprising.
I did too.
And you think they're just going to welcome him with open arms in week 10 and want to block for him and say, hey, we're great. You got, I'm glad you're back. You got fresh legs and help us get to the playoffs. Do you think that is, can you compartmentalize this if you're the Steelers offensive line?
No, but I get it on both ends, right? I mean, Pittsburgh clearly knows he's one of their best players, so they're frustrated that he's not coming back. But the general rule in the NFL has always been you don't mess with another man's money, right? If he's holding out and he's looking for a better contract, the other players on the team are going to support that because it's always sort of us against them and management and, you never get paid enough and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know if it runs a little deeper. Is there something we don't know about the relationship between the offensive line and Le'Veon Bell? Maybe there was a feeling that, hey, how about giving us a little credit for some of the numbers that you put up? And that is a really good offensive line. But I think that, the Todd Gurley deal kind of set the bar for that one. And unfortunately, they're still saying the running back position is, doesn't have that kind of value because of the injury rate. Well, part of the injury rate is you're using them 25 times a game. If you're going to use me 25 times a game, I'm not coming, So there's logic on both ends of it.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.